Hey guys, Jonathan Rodriguez, 805 Weight Loss. And real quickly, I just want to give a shout out to all my family, my friends, my coworkers who have supported me in my YouTube channel. I posted it just over 24 hours ago that I created a YouTube channel, and the response I got was just amazing. So thank you everyone who has subscribed and watched my videos. Very cool announcement. The next video, I am going to be handing out a $20 gift certificate to Trader Joe's, and that'll be to whomever has subscribed to my channel. By the next video, I'll put all the names in a hat and draw out a name, and whoever wins it, I'll let you know, and we'll be sending you a $20 gift certificate to Trader Joe's. Anyways, today's video is about living with morbid obesity. I am a morbidly obese person. It's not fun, but it is what it is, and I'm working toward it. And this is not a pity me video to those who are around me on a daily basis. Don't feel sorry for me because I am losing the weight, and it's going to get better. That's just what it is. So please don't feel sorry for me. This is just to, one, if you have a morbidly obese friend, just know that this is what they are going through. Two, if you are morbidly obese, just know that I understand what you're going through. I feel your pain. I know the struggle, and the struggle is real, my friend. I know what it feels like to just have muscle memory and just go through a drive-through, eat the food, and then afterwards feel like, why in the world did I just do that? I wasn't even that hungry. But you went through the drive-through and you got the food and you ate the food, and you probably maybe didn't even go home because you didn't want your family to see that you just stuffed your face with a bunch of junk food. Okay, I understand. I know the struggle is real. It is what it is, but let's get better at this. Let's do better. Let's be mindful of what we're doing on a daily basis, and that's what this YouTube channel is all about, and that's why I'm doing this YouTube channel, because I know that I like to help people and I like to do things for people, and just by having the subscribers kind of gives me that accountability just to know that, hey, people are watching, people are looking, and people are depending on me to do better, to be better, because if I lose the weight, then I'll be able to help more people just by being able to be more active, being able to just help people. For example, somebody had needed some help. They'd called some people, and I went over to help, and where normally I'm there all day helping, doing the work, I couldn't do it. My hips hurt, my legs hurt, and it was after work, and I felt so bad because I had to say, man, I gotta go. I gotta go lay down. I gotta go put my feet up. That's not what I told them, but I'm just saying. And if you're watching this now, you know why I left. I just couldn't stand anymore. And so you just can't do what you want to do. And so that's why I want to lose the weight. And here I am. So living with morbid obesity, again, I understand this pain. So I just want to give you a few scenarios. Let's just say you are going to go out with some friends. Number one, what are you going to wear, right? Everybody has to find something to wear if you're going to be going out with some friends, right? And so a morbidly obese person probably doesn't have a whole lot of clothes to wear, because you just can't go out and buy clothes. You can't just go to a department store, because department stores don't carry your size. You can't just go to, let's just say, to buy a suit. You can't just go buy a suit, because a lot of places they try to help, but in the end they have to turn you away because, sorry man, I don't carry your size of coat or your size of pant or your size of shirt. So that's just the struggle is real. So to get clothes, you're going to a specialty store, a big and tall store, which there's not a whole lot of them around. For guys, for ladies, I know there's other stores out there, but but there's just not a whole lot of them around. So your options are very limited. You can order online, but if you order online, you don't know what you're getting unless you've ordered it before. But you don't know what you're getting. I ordered a suit the other day, and it came in, and the coat was okay, but just the pants just didn't work. And so you take that risk when you order online. But sometimes that's your only option, and you want to go do something. So you're going out, you want to know what to wear. You have limited options. So at least I know. At least I know I do. And so you wear what you can wear. That's all you can do. Second of all, how are you getting to whatever event, party that you're going to? Are you going to drive there yourself? Which a lot of times that's what happens to me. I want to drive there. Why? Because I know that if I drive, I'll offer to go pick you up because I know I'm going to fit in my truck. But I don't know that if you come, that I'm going to fit in your little compact car. And you know, if you just a tip, if you're going to go pick up your morbidly obese friend, your obese friend, please don't show up in a smart car. Don't show up in a Chevy Spark. Don't show up in a Ford Focus, because I'm telling you, it's just not going to be pretty. I remember a friend came to pick me up for something, and it was a minivan. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, they're driving a minivan. I should be able to fit in this thing. They come to the house. Make a long story short, I was in that menu passenger seat like a sardine because I couldn't crunch up. You know, you just don't compact very easily. You're what space you are is what you are occupying. And I started getting this anxiety attack. Couldn't breathe, and they saw it, and they were very gracious and said, you know what, why don't we just take your truck? And I was all for that, and so we took my truck. But that's just some of the things that you just can't fit everywhere. You just have to think about, where am I going? What am I going to do? What is there? What are we going to be doing? Are we going to be walking around? Are there going to be stairs? Are there going to be ramps? Are there going to be elevators? How far are we going to walk? How long are we going to be there? Do I have to stand? How long do I have to stand for? Because I can't stand for very long, especially being in one place. Your knees begin to hurt, your hips begin to hurt, your back begins to hurt, and all of these things, and everybody's talking and having a good time, and all you can think about is, I need to find a place to sit down. That's what it's like living with morbid obesity. All of these things are constantly running through your mind, and it's hard to enjoy or to be present with those who you are with. It's hard to mentally be present, to think about, oh, I get to join in this conversation, because all you're thinking about is the pain that you're in, and finding a place where you can sit down or lay down or whatever it is, or just get away from that situation or go home. You just want to go home. Let's just say you go to a restaurant, okay? There's a lot of people there, and the place is hopping, and there's a booth available, but you have to wait for a table because you don't fit into a booth. Well, let's just say you go to that table. Now you have to worry about, what type of chairs do they have? Do those chairs have sides? Do they have arms that are wide enough for you to sit in? If they're not wide enough, then you have to sit on the edge of the chair, and it just doesn't make for a pleasant experience. Just recently, there was a big group of us. We all went out, and they had sides to their chairs, and I had to ask this poor little waitress, petite little waitress, to bring me a chair without sides, and she went to get one. Very nice of her, but I mean, the poor little thing had to bring this big heavy chair, and I just felt bad, and everybody was sitting down, and I had to stand up, and it just, it was embarrassing. But that's just one of those things that we deal with. That being said, travel. I think I've mentioned this before, but I would love to go to. I went to Europe back in 1998. I got to go to Italy, but my wife has never been to Italy, and that's one thing we want to do. I want to go to Italy, but I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to sit next to me in a plane. I don't know. And so if I get a plane, I'm going to have to get 2 seats. Well, those tickets are pretty expensive. I don't want to have to pay for 3 seats, me, myself, and my wife. And if I hit a seat, we always try to find an aisle seat so I can overflow into that aisle, rather than overflowing into some random stranger who is going to be hating me because I am overflowing into his or her seat. So many things that think about, and I would love to go down on a gondola in Venice, but that's not going to happen. So going out to, my wife and I like to go to live theater, and that's one of the things we used to do on our anniversary. And though I could still fit in the seat, kind of slide underneath the arms of those chairs, we always had to get an aisle seat for the same reasons of overflowing into somebody else's seat. So there's all these different little things that to be mindful of. And I'm just going to mention this. If you know, you know, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But morbidly obese people have to become very creative about their hygiene. I'm going to leave it there. If you know, you know. To sum it all up, when you are morbidly obese, things are just that much more complicated. And if you have a morbidly obese friend and you guys are going out, just know that these are some of the things that they're thinking about. If you are morbidly obese, I encourage you, let's lose weight together. Comment below. Tell me what you're going through. Message me. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, and man, let's communicate. Let's do this together. And so, if you know a recipe, a healthy recipe, comment below. If you know an exercise that you think would work out for me, let me know. If you know of a trail, if you're here on the Central Coast on the 805 and you know a pretty cool trail, let me know. Comment below. And just follow. Don't forget, subscribe to my video to win that $20 gift certificate on, and I'll be making that announcement on my next video. Like, subscribe, share the video, let people know about this. I hope I can encourage you. I hope you can join this with me. I hope you can be an accountability partner for me. But let's do this together. Again, I have such an amazing group of people, such amazing friends, family, support. I love you guys. This is 805 Weight Loss. My name is Jonathan Rodriguez. God bless you.